I really cannot sit next to him with this cigar in his mouth. I promise I cannot.
Wow.
I don't know, but it's just, and quit looking at me like that.
You feel like Monica? You know what I'm talking about? But you don't have on a blue dress, that's black.
Okay, whenever we're,
I'm rolling.
Hey, welcome to Questionable Content. I'm one of your hosts, Dezz White. Sitting next to me is the lovely Tanisha Hicks, along with my man,
Ed.
Just Ed. Today's show is going to be pretty questionable. It's got a lot of questionable things going on, like this intro for one. But it's going to be a great show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy questionable content.
Okay, so our question this week says, I recently became single and have been dating for about 3 months now. Here's my problem. The only guys I seem to attract are either in an established relationship or they're married. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong to attract these types of guys, or is this just the new age dating scene?
Where's she going?
She didn't say where she was going.
She probably going to church, and there's a bunch of perpetrators in church with their wives, and they looking for single chicks.
I don't go to church, so I don't know.
Okay, so what's her issue is she cannot seem to attract a single man. So it's where she's going. It's not what she's wearing. It's not what she's doing. It's where she's going.
Well, she didn't say what she should have. First of all, if you're going to send some questions in here, give us some more detail about what's going on. This ain't Essence magazine.
Does that have
She need to get some more. She need to tell us, I'm going such and such. I'm wearing such and such. She need to send us a picture.
But you know, I hear a lot of women say that. A lot of women say they attract married men. I don't understand how you attract a married man.
Yeah, when he say he married,
you move on.
Thank you.
Well, maybe it's not a situation where she...
So all the men that approach her are married?
That's what she's saying. Or they're either...
in a committed relationship.
Correct.
Okay, time out. First off, let me tell y'all what goes on here. First off, the rules of the game is this. Dudes are chosen, okay? So if you're somewhere and you see me with a wedding ring on and you smile at me, you chose me as a married man, okay? She not smiling at no thing. All we want is proper jock. Proper jock is look at me and smile. We'll do the rest. She's smiling at married dudes with rings on. And she's bypassing brothers like me who's single.
Hey.
But then I guess what I don't understand is, so if he's married,
okay,
and she smiles at him, why doesn't he just ignore the smile?
You remember last time I told you we hunt to eat?
Yeah, you told me that.
We're practicing.
You have a wife. What do you need to practice with her for?
Why you think I'm out drinking and not at home with my wife? I'm out practicing. I'm with my boys. You smiled at me. I'm going to just holler at you just to see what's up.
Yeah, sometimes you got to see if you still got it.
Thank you. That's it.
Okay, so what does she need to do? She needs to stop smiling at the married man.
She need to call Ed.
Go on the website and tell her what she need to do.
Submit an application to date Ed.
Because he's single.
And upstanding.
And he has high-speed internet. Which brings us to segment number 2. Who wants to date Ed? I know previously we had a discussion. Who wants to date Ed?
Who wants to date my dog?
Ed is going to take one of you lovely young ladies out on a date.
That me and Tanisha pick.
If you will send in your pictures, send in your bios,
I'm upstanding.
send in your requests. Let us know why you think you would be the perfect date for
If you
Ed.
ain't no freak, then don't even send your in. I'm upstanding though.
Yeah. College education.
Could you please describe what is the definition of upstanding?
Upstanding? I'm a single, black, educated man. No previous venereal diseases. That counts.
That makes you upstanding?
Wait a minute. I have high-speed internet, a printer, and a computer.
What does that have to do with anything?
Questionable
Let me tell you
content
something.
is what this
Because
is.
y'all be getting fooled. Y'all be meeting dudes who say they about business. You can't be about no business if you ain't got your own computer. You can't even type resume.
Who the hell? Huh?
And I must say, we have some interesting candidates.
Y'all got some already?
Very, very interesting.
Lord.
Yes, I think we've probably narrowed down the first date. I think we might have the first date under control.
So, you want to date Ed. What's your name?
Holly.
What makes you want to do it?
It just sounds like fun, and he seems, his name was Ed, and just listening to his little skit that he did, it was interesting. He seems like he'd be a fun date.
Okay. Now, you're aware he's a little...
Crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Ed, you okay with that?
As long as he doesn't get ballistic crazy.
What kind of place would you like to go?
Somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Somewhere where they have linen tablecloths.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a man?
He doesn't have to be super wealthy. That would be nice, but comfortable.
Okay.
Not needy, not clingy, not emotionally needy. Someone who loves to laugh, humorous, doesn't take everything in life so serious. Likes pretty women. Actually, if he dates a woman and they turn into something more, she could be a best friend. He's manageable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. He's not gonna do nothing stupid.
Okay.
So yeah.
And we'll be in a public place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So the question is one sentence. She said, how do I tell the man that I'm in love with that his sex ain't hitting on nothing?
Ooh.
Hey, man, your sex ain't hitting on nothing.
No one wants to. You would not want to hear something like that.
I know I would.
I
No,
practice.
and he wouldn't.
So you can't say that to me.
But you might think that you're...
I mean, evidently it can't be that big of a deal if she's in love with him and the sex ain't hitting on
Maybe
nothing.
they didn't have sex in the beginning. And they just now. But some people wait to have sex. So maybe she
Listen,
waited to
who
have
does
sex.
that?
First
I
off,
don't know, but
you handled that with her.
What?
Before I go start cussing Dezz.
why? People do wait to have sex.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, so maybe they didn't have sex initially, and so she fell in love with him. He took her out, he wined and dined her, and then they had sex.
Then she should tell him, hey, we need to talk about the sex department. It ain't just happening.
What's wrong with the sex department? Is he not going down on you?
Okay, so this is my question. So
Y'all
let's
handle
let's just say
I'm about to go off that cliff.
that
If I was a dude, I would just want her to just come out and tell me.
no, you wouldn't. You would not want nobody to say that to you. Because what if she needed to say to you, Dezz? I'm used to a more well-endowed man, so
I can't help you.
Ain't none of them married you, though.
And I would
how do you
ask,
know that she? They
Because she's single.
That doesn't mean she's not been married.
why is she with me?
He divorced her.
Why is she with
You
me?
need to be more well-endowed then, young lady. For your well-endowed
Okay,
man.
so we're not going to talk to him. You don't want somebody to say, Dezz, you're not big enough. You don't want anyone to say that to you.
What other way is there to say it? I mean, if you're not, you're just not. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Be like, okay, well, I ain't. Okay, what you want me to do? Want me to stay down there a little longer? I mean, what you want me to do? I mean, because it ain't working, apparently. What is there to do?
I don't know, maybe they can go and buy some toys.
Okay, toys are good.
Yeah, maybe they can go buy some toys.
She can bring toys.
What else can she do? They do.
Break up with him and find a new dude like Ed.
If it was me and she told me that, I would just okay, well then do you want to do something? You know, we can look for stuff to make stuff in here better.
Or
Or
are you just unsatisfied and we need to go our separate ways?
deuces.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what said you need to
But
be
if
more
she say she
detailed.
in love with him,
Right. So she needs to figure out how to make it better.
then she need to start, hey, let's start bringing this and that in the bedroom. Okay.
Just not other people.
Why not?
Some people are swingers. They call swingers.
Would you be okay if she said that she wanted to bring somebody else into the
If it's a
bedroom?
nice looking chick, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
What if it's a nice looking fella?
Not gonna happen.
And not marry you, no way. It might happen, but I wouldn't marry you afterwards.
You would not marry a woman that you had a threesome with?
Negatory.
You would neither?
Wait a minute, depending on what kind of threesome you talking about. Now, if we talking me and two chicks, I ain't got a problem with that.
I marry her tomorrow.
You just said you wouldn't marry a woman.
With a dude.
You didn't say that.
Me, her, and another dude. That sounds like a case waiting to happen right there.
Okay. Once again, y'all have managed to confuse me, but all right.
Hold on. I'm gonna do it like this. You know, Land Rover. All the range. Right. Yo, you see me? Stephen Paul, S. Dot. See my range? I parked it, you know, because I'm chilling. Right now, we at Fox Hollow. I'm about to ask the difficult questions. A lot of people don't like to ask the difficult questions, but I'm the guy to ask the question because they're gonna give me the answers. Who knows? It might just be you on my ass. Let's go. First question is, would you marry a guy that you've had a threesome with? Tell the truth.
I would.
Oh, shit. High five. I'm talking about hell yeah.
Yes, definitely. I would.
You from Texas?
No, I'm from California.
Cool.
I mean, if it was good.
Right. You about to go marry, right?
That would be kind of awkward.
Kind of awkward?
Yeah.
Right. Threesome?
Yeah.
You have threesomes?
Because, do I?
Yeah, do you?
That's personal.
Should I tell you why?
Yeah, tell me why.
Because I feel like we'll keep it spicy in the bedroom.
What?
And he'll know the terms, because in order for me to have that threesome to start with, he'll know the terms and conditions.
Hell yeah.
So we'll be good.
Let's
We'll
go
have
down.
understanding.
Every time.
Every time.
Basically.
All the weekend.
Yes.
Every weekend.
Okay.
Every Friday night is on.
Would you marry a chick that you've had a threesome with?
Yes, indeed.
You for real?
Indeed.
You would do that?
Indeed.
What? Would you?
No.
No, hell no. Tell the truth.
Absolutely not. Most def.
So, even if she had a threesome with your homeboy?
Hell no.
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 With your homegirl?
Yeah.
Not with your homeboy, with your homegirl.
Homegirl.
She done had a threesome?
Yes.
With your homeboy?
Oh, my homegirl.
Oh, with your homegirl?
With my homegirl.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, but not with your homeboy.
I'm a homeboy with my homegirl.
With your homegirl. Okay.
My homegirl's my mistress now.
That, all right. Bet, tell the truth. It was you, your homegirl, and the other girl. Would you marry her?
No.
Oh, so it's a hell no if y'all had a threesome with your homeboy.
I'm old school, no.
You old school, hell no.
She had a threesome with my homegirl?
You, your homegirl, and you. I mean, her.
No, I can't respect a chick like that.
You can't respect a chick like that.
You can't take a chick like that in the mama.
You can't take her mama.
Nah.
So if she did your partner, that's a hell nah.
That's a hell no.
Right.
Does anybody watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes. Oh, my bad.
Got a little excited there about the Real Housewives.
Do we know who Kenya Moore is? Miss
Yeah.
USA?
She got some badass skin.
Yeah. That's the one that want to get married, right?
That's her. She now has a song out.
She sings.
She has a song. You haven't seen a song?
Did Candy do this song?
That's what somebody else said. I don't know.
What? Horse booty or
What
something?
is that?
That's your computer here.
Oh, okay.
That song called Horse Booty?
No, it's not called that. It's not called Horse Booty. Shut up. No, it ain't called that.
She supposed to be doing some video called Horse
Donkey
Booty.
Booty.
No.
Oh, no, her
Paige is
Stallion.
doing
Hers is called Stallion.
Horse, the stallion is a damn horse.
Again.
Yes.
You know, we're gonna keep a tip jar. We're gonna have a jar right here, and every time you do that, so just go like you went to the strip club and get some ones. And every time you do it, I'm gonna need you to drop one in the bucket.
I'm supposed to put it in this 1970s damn ashtray.
You see?
Kind of this shit normally come in green.
What is that?
Peanuts, green. You can kill somebody with this.
Put that down.
This one of the things
That is
you
not
see
yours.
on,
Can you put it down, please?
on what's that thing that come on
Could you please help?
Discovery
Could you
Channel
please help?
about the murders? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're
when they
talking
figure
about.
out the murders afterwards. 48 hours. They got hit with this mother.
So,
Hey, come on, we're trying to be serious.
sorry.
Stop.
so your topic,
I don't even remember. My fiance and I are getting married in July. And he has a 6-year-old child that he's been caring for since birth.
good man.
Physically, emotionally, and financially. Since he was with the child's mother when she became pregnant, he naturally assumed that it was his child.
Okay.
Keep going. Just hurry up and get to the end of this. There's some bullshit coming.
Why?
Just hurry up.
Long story short, we just received news that the child is not his.
So he got to feel kind of crappy right now.
What's his question?
It's a she. It's the lady's asking the question.
Okay.
Does he sue for the support that he's
He
paid?
can't no more. It's again, he can't. First of all, he's a dumbass for not getting a paternity test once the baby was born. I got a son I didn't make. I love him to death. you and your money. That's just 6
Do
years.
you send a check every month?
Let me tell you something. I coach wrestling, baseball, and football,
That's
all
no.
them cleats. I showed him how to put on a jock strap.
Do you send a check every month?
Yeah, I sent a check too. He wanted $200, $290. I ain't buy them Jordans. But
do you send a check on a regular? Does it come out of
Listen
your
to me.
check? Do you send her a check
listen
every
to me.
month?
He was don't he watch Jerry Springer? This been going on for years. Okay, there's a price to pay for being stupid. Okay.
So his price is 6 years of paying
6
his woman
years.
support.
Okay, now he can either
That's
decide
money
to
gone.
cut it off now.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, it's money gone.
Right.
You
But
chalk
guess
that
what?
up.
Let me tell you something. That man, I mean, you know, this questionable content, but some just got to be straight up for real. Let me tell you something. What he got out of spending time with that child is invaluable. Walking around with that child, telling people it was his. What you gonna always do? What you gonna do now? You mad at his mama, but the kid still gonna be a kid.
This is serious, Ed. Are you listening to this?
Yes, I am.
Seriously.
For real.
Go ahead.
So, that's the deal. Now, is it a boy or a girl? Because, see, let me tell you what's going to happen. If it's only 6 years old now, a girl is going to say, you ain't my real daddy when she about 12. So that's when you can cut off the damn money and the love and everything else. A boy, when he about 16, 17, he going to just start doing his own way. So that's when you cut the ass off.
So should he continue to send money?
He ain't got to send no money, but still do with the kid. I'm down with that.
Dezz, what would you do?
Well,
I'm not talking about what would you do to the mother. What would you do in this
Shake the
situation?
out of her, though.
as far as a kid, I mean, I would just, it would still be my kid.
It would still be.
It would probably still be my kid. I would still, yeah, it would still be my kid. I've been doing it for 6 years. It would just still be my kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't feel as obligated no more, you know.
Right.
So
You wouldn't send any more checks.
hey, probably
No,
not.
you
Wouldn't
said-
get, you know, every call and say, hey, you know, can you send me? Okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
But that one that was coming every 30 days, not happening.
You not sending no more money?
Oh, hell no.
No, hell no.
No.
You do Christmas gift,
Yeah,
school
birthdays.
clothes,
Yeah.
like that. I buy your jeans and your school,
Easter.
you know, school, yeah.
Get a little
Get your
basket. You know.
Did he just pull up a Pontiac
He
to
did.
the front?
You see the Pontiac? I'm back here, sitting on my range, you know, holding it down. So you know what? I appreciate y'all for staying with me, man. That was a tough situation. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna ask, I guess, some more random people these questions and see what they would do, okay? After we look at the range. Okay, let's go. What should a dude do if he finds out the child he's been taking care of is not his? You
Kill her.
Kill her. Kill her.
That's easy.
How long I been taking care of the child?
Let's say 3 years.
2-3 years. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him back to his daddy.
Oh.
But 18 years is my child.
Woo! That's a tough
And I
one.
got a kid.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So if I found out she wasn't mine, I've been taking care of.
I am a single mother, and being a single mother, if, you know, a dude finds out it's not his,
It depends on how close he is to the son. You
Right,
know?
right.
If he's close, then he doesn't want to just leave him hanging.
Right.
I think he should definitely continue to kind of have that type of relationship
Like
with
a
that
role
kid.
model type
Yes,
thing.
big brother.
Right, right. Even if the child ain't his.
Right.
Big brother. So 2 years, you gonna step out the way. Even though
Let her find daddy. Take
Yeah.
her to more Povich. Do
Right.
what she gotta
Do
do.
the Moore show.
Yeah.
That's how it's happening.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is just take your loss. Just take your loss. I mean, because you really can't do nothing. All the time, money that you have used,
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
You can't get that back.
I mean, you could possibly sue her,
Right, right.
but I mean, it ain't even worth it. It's best to just cut your ties.
Let it go. What should he do? Should he leave the
man.
child alone? Or should he be there?
No, he should be there.
Right, like
Because
a-
it's a kid. You
Right.
know, everybody should take care of kids anyway.
Right, you love the kid. You know,
Yeah,
leave the kid.
so I say take care of the kid.
Even if the kid ain't his, he should still pay bills?
It depends on the situation.
What if it's a badass little kid?
If it's a badass little kid, that badass little kid
Right.
is a good role model. So,
So, okay,
yeah,
okay.
I still have a bond with that child.
Still have a bond with the child.
I still take care of that child, but not as much.
Probably send him a Christmas gift every year.
Right,
But
right.
daddy gotta take over those
Because
payments
you were
for
not
year.
the father.
No, I am not the father.
But if he signed that birth certificate, it's
Nah,
bad.
he got it. It's it.
I went to college with a dude that got 13 kids right now. You know who it is, too.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. He claimed them all, so I should be able to say his name, but I ain't gonna say it.
How do I know him?
Because you are cute and you grew up in the age of athletes just about to make money.
13 kids. How do I? But you're saying I personally know him.
You probably person. How many All-Star games you been to?
None.
Bullshit. How many Super Bowls you been to?
0.
I ain't even
So what you're
gonna know
saying?
her
Okay,
ass.
so what you're saying is I know if I hear his name, I would
You
know him.
cute, and if I was a millionaire and saw you, damn it,
No,
I'd
that's
holler
not
at you.
but what I'm saying
Did
is
Adrian Peterson try to talk to you the other day?
that's not what we're talking about. My question is, I know him because if
I'm
you
just
say his
saying-
name, if you say his name, I would
Right,
know him.
you know who it
Okay,
was.
that's what I wanted to clear
And
up.
he played basketball in
I just
Texas.
need to clear it up. Do any of them have a duplicate mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he had like 4 before he even graduated college. I think he had 2 when in high school. I ain't mad at him because he balled out. He played in the NBA.
His is dirty.
Time out. It's a bunch of dudes that don't have 13 kids whose Johnson is a whole lot dirtier.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is 13 kids. Okay, take the dirty the table. Take that off. Take that
So
off
is
the table.
that white
no,
man,
take
is
that
that
off the table.
Duggar dude Johnson dirty?
Take that off the table. It's with one woman.
13 kids is that's just a whole lot of work anyway.
No, but that's a lot.
I would have 13 kids not in my house and 13 kids in my damn house.
No, you want to have 13 kids with your wife if you're going to have 13 kids.
I'm gonna have 13 kids.
Yes. What I'm saying is...
You're not going to want your wife after about 6 or 7 kids unless she... You seen that
I'm
Duggar
just
lady
saying
with
that
that home
that's really...
hobby dress on?
Now the lady's homely. Now she's homely. I'm just saying that it's a tad bit irresponsible.
I bet she got some 6-inch heels, though. You can't make 13 kids without no 6-inch heels.
I've never seen that lady with lipstick on. I don't know anything about...
That's TV.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you.
You know what she do at home? She
Well,
got
it doesn't
I bet
matter.
she got a pole in that big ass house. Show one.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Totally lost. What are you talking about?
You don't know who the Duggars are?
What?
The Duggars. The family with all the kids. No, he doesn't know the Duggars.
They got a gazillion kids.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
Exactly. You gonna want the same woman after she had 18 kids.
I would like to.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna even go there. I'm not gonna go there.
And they got 18 kids?
Yeah.
Wow.
And still in love.
That's a beautiful thing.
And he make enough money to pay for them all and feed them all. That's the balling out part.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Why did you say this lady had on a Holly Hobby dress?
Have you ever seen what she wear? Huh? You know, Holly Hobby date me too, huh? What was I supposed to do? Raggedy Andy.
This is
She
so
dressed
off.
like a cabbage. She dressed like a grown Cabbage Patch Kid.
This has not seen this. If you,
ain't
if
seen
you,
none of
if
that?
you have seen the people,
Okay.
it would okay.
Have you ever seen any of the people living in the Quakers?
You are that is so rude.
She looks, okay, you remember the picture from the women cooking for the Thanksgiving dinner during the Pilgrims and Indians? Okay, instead of her dress being black, it's like a blue or green. It's like a pastel color. Same shit.
I cannot believe you say that about
That's
that
what she
lady.
look like.
That is really rude.
She's a nice lady.
So they dress like Amish women.
It ain't a burqa, but it's the closest thing in the United States to it. She don't have to wear nothing over her face, but the dress and everything, just straight down.
Ridiculous. So for the next show, your assignment is to look up the Duggars.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm going to have to do that.
Back to the topic at hand.
What the hell is we talking about?
Guess what I just drank? A protein shake. Guess what I'm listening to? Red Hot Chili Peppers. What did you eat this morning? Garbage. What are you listening to? Garbage. I'm gassy than a bitch all day, because all I do is drink protein shakes all day. So my question is, why does protein make you so gassy? And two, why am I so angry?
Elizabeth Taylor, how many husbands she had?
What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying.
So white women can do it, but a black man can't?
What I'm saying is, I'm just speaking personally.
Did you get that zoom in, Elizabeth Taylor?
Would you
so they know what I'm referencing this shit.
Really?